What is up, guys? Gronk here with another Oscar Gronk My Career video, this time against the Miami Heat. And there, see, right as we get things going, Oscar Gronk dishes it to Ty Lawson for a nice, close inside jumper, and he scores, getting Gronk his first assist of the game. So this is one of my last videos recording from the Roxio. I got the HD PVR 2. It's great. I'm really liking it. It's much better than the Roxio, and I also got Sony Vegas 12, and that's really good for editing videos. It's really easy to trim down videos and make videos shorter, which is what I had a big problem with Roxio, because I would be stuck with like a 40-minute NBA video and I'd barely be able to trim it down. But now I can just easily trim down videos and not have to start the game later or end the game earlier, but instead just being able to get a bunch of highlights from all throughout the game. So Sony Vegas is great, HD PVR is great. I'm selling the Roxio, and now my channel is just going to be a lot better in terms of the content quality and the editing of the videos, and just pretty much everything's just going to be better. And I think that's Lebron with a nice jump shot. So I want to talk about at least one NBA off-season move that was big officially in the past week. Andrew Bynum to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mentioned that because I was doing a 76ers association in NBA 2K13 before the Roxio started being really stupid. So I am restarting my NBA 2K13 association mode, and I'm gonna be a new team. I don't want to kind of restart in a way with the HD PVR and Sony Vegas. I want to just do a new team and have it be just a kind of a new beginning for my NBA association. So guys, please tell me what team you want me to be. Leave a comment in the comment section below saying what team you want me to be for association. There's no team that I really don't want to be except the 76ers. I do not want to be the 76ers. I already tried being them and I wasn't having a good time anyway. I was going through the NBA teams before I made this video, looking at all the teams and what they had going for them, and I kind of broke the teams into categories. In terms of rebuilding, the Boston Celtics definitely rebuilding now that they traded Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce to the Nets, and Rajon Rondo recovering from an injury. The Bobcats, another rebuilding team. They've got Gronk gets to a block. Get Gronk, Ray Allen. And they only get another block there, but good defense at least. And so the Bobcats are rebuilding. They've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and some other guys, but not too much else going for them. The Phoenix Suns, another rebuilding team. Oh, I thought it was going to be another block there. But again, Gronk showing good defense. The Orlando Magic, definitely a rebuilding team. Not much going for them whatsoever. The Washington Wizards, even though I like them, are a rebuilding team. They've got John Wall and not much else going for them. And the Sacramento Kings, another rebuilding team. So if you guys want me to do a rebuilding project, those are probably the teams that would be a rebuilding project. The New Orleans Pelicans are a rebuilding project. They've got the Brow, Anthony Davis. Am I wrong? There's Iggy with a nice slam. But the Pelicans don't have too much going for them. I don't think I'd be able to make them the Pelicans if I were to play as them in association, but Iggy gets some 36 inches on that dunk. But they would be a rebuilding team, so if you want me to be the New Orleans Hornets, then put that in the comment section. Otherwise, the Cleveland Cavaliers wouldn't be so much rebuilding, and Gronk gets another block. 2 blocks in one game. Ray Allen gets blocked again. I think I blocked him both times, but I got 2 blocks in this game. But the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've got Kyrie Irving, an amazing young player, definitely in lots of potential. They signed Andrew Bynum, and when I do restart my association mode, I will be trying to do realistic rosters. At least the major free agent signings, and I'll be using real draft classes. The Detroit Pistons are kind of a rebuilding project, and LeBron with a nice Euro step dunk, and he gets the Nike replay. How high does he get in comparison to Iguodala? Look at that, and the reverse, slightly lesser than Iguodala, but still 34 inches, not bad at all. The Milwaukee Bucks, not a rebuilding project, but they lost Monta Ellis to the Mavericks, and so not too much going for them. I think they still have Brandon Jennings, if that's his name, but I know that Ellis and I think it's Brandon Jennings had a nice 1-2 punch, but now Ellis is in he's on the Mavericks. So the Bucks are not a rebuilding team, but they don't have too much going for them. The Atlanta Hawks lost Josh Smith to the Pistons, so they're not really a good team. They don't have too much going for them. So I could also play as them. Kind of rebuilding project. Then I looked at the good teams. I could be the Indiana Pacers. I do like them. I wouldn't mind being them. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, OKC Thunder, some say. I could be them with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. They're a very good team, and I think they were upset in the playoffs by the Grizzlies pretty early, and there's LeBron scoring on me. The Los Angeles Clippers, they got Doc Rivers as their coach now, so they're a pretty good team. They managed to keep Chris Paul, luckily for them. Otherwise, not too much going for them. And then I made a category of new faces, new places. Some of the biggest teams in the offseason that are making splashes, like the Nets with the big trade for Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, the Warriors signing Andre Iguodala, and the Rockets signing Dwight Howard. And then I just looked at some other teams, and I said moving on, and those teams would be the Heat, the Spurs, and the Mavericks. Those are teams that are aging and are built basically on old players, like the Spurs and Mavericks especially. And the Heat, the big three, LeBron, Bosh, and Wade, are all getting older, so I could do an association with them and prepare them for the future. If I were to do the Heat, I might simulate until one of the big three retires or something. Because if I were to do an association with the Heat and not simulate at all, it would just be me winning most of the time, probably. And then I just didn't even know what category to put the Lakers in, with Kobe Bryant hurt and getting old, and they don't have Dwight Howard anymore. And they still have Steve Nash, I think, and Pau Gasol, and nothing much else going for them. So, yeah, I just ran through all the teams. What team do you want me to be for association? If I don't hear back from anybody, I'll say probably by the end of the weekend, I'll try to make the decision myself so I can get the series started. Speaking of the end of the weekend, I think I'm going to be starting my NCAA 14 Dynasty. I'm tired of waiting for the Operation Sports rosters. I have an Xbox. The PS3 rosters are out, but I don't think the Xbox rosters are out. The official Operation Sports rosters, that is. There are a bunch of good rosters from other guys, and I downloaded someone called Yukon 46's rosters, and built specifically for Dynasty mode, so I think I'll use his rosters, if not Pasta Padres. But that's basically all the news, guys. I'm gonna be, and here's Gronk with a nice dunk and pulling up. I don't have a shoe deal yet, so there's no cool replay for Gronk just yet, but I dunk basically on LeBron. That's something not every rookie can say. So, what team do you want me to be for association? And this is one of the last videos with the Roxio. So very soon I'll be putting up videos just from the HGPVR. There's Bosh with a jump shot and he misses, but LeBron out-rebounds me and scores and making me look bad. But it's LeBron, I'm a rookie, so 9 times out of 10 he's going to make me look foolish. He's going to score on me, he's going to dunk on me, he's going to out-rebound me because he's the better player. It's realistic and it makes sense. But definitely glad I got Sony Vegas because it's much better for editing and it makes it a lot easier to trim videos and make them shorter. So that's very good for my videos, guys. I play football and wrestling and basketball, and most of the time those result in like 40-minute videos. And with the Sony Vegas, I could trim the videos down and make them shorter, which is very good. And there's LeBron. No, he misses. And that was a dynamic goal because I had a dynamic goal that said "Stop that man," which meant don't let LeBron make his next shot, and he didn't. So the Nuggets actually hung really close with the Heat in this one. I get subbed out till it's almost over, late in the fourth quarter. We're only down by 4. The Nuggets was making a real fight against the Heat, trying to win. I'm glad I'm on the Nuggets, but I don't know why it's my fault. The guy, I think it's Ty Lawson. LeBron misses the dunk, but that wasn't my fault. Lawson couldn't handle the pass, and LeBron kind of like knocked it out of his hands. I don't see how that's my fault at all, but what are you going to do? I have a B teammate grade. I didn't get too many points, but I did get 2 blocks, which is really nice, and 2 assists, I think. But there we turned the ball over again, and not good, guys. And now Cole with a nice layup, or lay-in, maybe. I don't know the difference, guys. I hear people say layups, I hear people say lay-ins. I'm not very familiar with basketball terms, but I am trying to learn because I do like basketball. I definitely plan on watching a lot of it this upcoming season. Just like college football, I'm not too familiar with it, but I got in NCAA 14, so I'll be watching more college football this upcoming season. Just trying to broaden my horizons, I guess, or expand my horizons, that is. But Nuggets keep missing. We managed to keep it close, but now the Heat show why they're the defending NBA champions in real life and one of the best teams in NBA 2K13 by just locking us down and preventing us from winning. There's Shane Battier left wide open, nobody on him, and he scores. Little more than a minute left. I get the ball, just trying to do something. But good defense by Wade. McGee's not one for taking jump shots, but I got a nice spin move, broke Dwayne Wade's ankles, but I lost the ball. And then I get foul, and it's just not good, guys. Not good for the team. I mean, there's really like no team except the 76ers I'd be opposed to doing an association with. All the teams have storylines, all the teams have something to cover. And there's Bosch making a jump shot. I don't think that's a big part of his game. I'm pretty sure he's known for, if not dunking, the inside shots, but not jump shots easily. But he is a member of the Big Three, so he's very good. But that's my percent of the video, guys. We would lose. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what team I should be for association. Take care.